All right, welcome back to Twin Terror. I'm David.
And I'm Gary.
And Gary's doing the T-Rex dance for you. What's the theme of today's reading?
Today, we are just going to have a little lighthearted, easy look at some of my favorite Republican Party members. We'd like to know. I was just bouncing off Dave. You know, it's the news cycle is just sometimes so damn depressing, and there's just sometimes Dave and I don't even just want to even read on some of the crap that's out there because you just get disheartened. And so what I was bouncing off David is, hey, can we just do a reading for giggles? Just the future of certain players in the Republican Party.
No, when he says Republican Party, what he's really saying is MAGA, because almost MAGA, the people that he has on here are actually true Republicans per se. They're all MAGA-ites with very few exceptions.
Yeah, so we got some of our favorites, right? We got Trump.
Go ahead and name off, I think he's got a list of 7 names there.
Yeah, I got Trump, I got J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, Pete Hegseth, Kristi Noem, Susie Wiles, Stephen Miller, and Tom Homan.
For those who, Homan might be the one name that's not like kitchen table type thing. He's the guy who's doing he's like Trump's border czar, immigration czar. He's the one doing the most egregious acts against people south of the border.
Or people with brown skin.
It's a race between him and Stephen Miller as who could be the worst racist white supremacist in Trump's orbit.
Exactly. So for giggles and entertainment, we're gonna go look at what does their future look like. Do you want to set like a time frame on this?
Well,
like 6 months, a year. What's their future look like? Because if you go far enough out there all into the dirt.
When Trump is no longer in office.
Okay,
you've got a defined date. We can read what they're doing now, but you could do a defined date when Trump is no longer in office. What happens with this person?
Okay.
What's their next move?
Let's go. Okay, when Trump's no longer in office, what's happening to Donald J. Trump? This is going to be kind of interesting. Oh dear!
I guess he's not going to heaven, huh?
It's kind of that you made your deals. If you make a deal with the devil, you got to pay up eventually. So he's going to have to pay for the deals he's made.
He ain't going to heaven.
It's when he's no longer in office, he's going to be going away. He's going to be. They're going to take him away.
His brain is gone.
Yeah, it could be. Hope you got the hopes, wishes, dreams fulfilled.
Die without going to prison.
And Ace of Pentacles. New things of value will be becoming. So and then underneath it you got the Three of Cups. So Donald, in my mind, he's made his deal, and
I know exactly what happens by that reading.
Yeah, his deal's over. It's time for you to go away. People will be very happy that you're gone. There'll be new opportunities to bring things of value, and people will start celebrating your departure. What do you feel?
Well, what does that mean to you?
What does this mean?
What I feel until you finish.
Okay, so what does this mean to me? I could take it one of two ways. I could take it that he's very pleased with the job he's done, and now he's got the freedom to grift some more, and the party's going to continue. Or it's going to be you've basically, this is the bed that you made and you're lying in it. So now that once you're done, it's time for you to go away. People are going to be thrilled that you're gone, and the country will have an opportunity to pursue new things of value, and people will start working and celebrating together of your departure. I know what I'm rooting for. Definitely the latter. What do you get from that? I'll leave the
What I get from that?
Yeah.
Trump flees the country. He gets to be president in exile, and he gets to keep all his money. But at the same time, we're celebrating that he's gone, because him leaving is worth whatever Fine, this is what you want. We're so happy he's gone that he feels like he gets away with it. Maybe he dies and he doesn't ever have to lose his money. He doesn't ever have to go upriver to prison because, he's an awful person and then dies. Yeah. And it gets a pardon. So like that Nine of Cups, that's the pardon. Mm-hmm. He has been forgiven of all of his crimes. The Ace of Coins is he gets to keep all his money because he's been pardoned of all his crimes. The Six of Swords could be he flees the country, goes overseas, where he can have his money and not have new crimes brought up against him. And his supporters can celebrate the fact that he's not incarcerated, and we celebrate the fact that he's no longer within our borders.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. I'll let you do J.D. Vance.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about J.D. I was going to do a reading on him. He's going to get his own dedicated one. But J.D. Vance, what happens after Trump is gone? What happens with J.D. Vance? Temperance. Oh, he's going to try and bring the country together. He's got the 10 of Wands, but he's got a hard job ahead of him. Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the High Priestess. J.D. Vance is going to take this opportunity to try and downplay what Trump did and integrate himself into the position. He's going to try and be a real proactive president, acting like he knows what he's doing. But the thing is, Trump had J.D. Vance was there on an agreement with Peter Thiel. And he's going to try and continue honoring that agreement. The thing is, you've got the tech bros and the MAGA folks. They were united under Trump. Trump's not there anymore. Therefore, the agreement between these two is null and void. And that's going to make J.D. Vance's job incredibly difficult because there's going to be a huge split. The Democrats are going to reject him. MAGA is not going to like him because they only like Trump. And he's going to try and move in there and smooth things over. Again, maybe if he pardons Trump, that's kind of his way to say, please love me. But he's going to try and move in that job and take over. But he's going to find that people are not united behind him.
Go back down again, so my spin on this, I want to take a look at this as what if Trump, we've basically said that mental health or physical or mental health wise, Trump probably won't make all 4 years. So what if Trump is removed from office in some fashion? So now we've got our temperance card where J.D. Vance is trying to calm things down, trying to build fences. He's going to take new actions to support this, try and build agreements. But there's basically too much. It's too big of an effort for him. There's too much crap that Trump has done that he's going to be held accountable for. And the High Priestess underneath it is just secrets being revealed. Just the people starting to understand who he really is and what he was really doing.
Pretty much, yeah. And you think about it, when Trump's gone, the only reason why MAGA is happening and everything's going on is because all these people are protecting him. The minute Trump's gone, there's no more reason to protect anything. And Gary and I read on that last year. When Trump lost the election, that was it. All these court cases, full steam ahead. And what politician was going to say, stick their neck out to say, oh, there's no way he would have taken all those classified documents to Mar-a-Lago. Oh, of course he didn't try and incite insurrection and stuff like that. No, nobody was going to do that. The Supreme Court would stop ruling in his favor. If anything, the minute Trump's gone, everything is going to get blamed on Trump. Mm-hmm. The dead scapegoat. They will blame him for everything.
And they'll be right.
Teen pregnancies and illiteracy and why there's locust swarms in Kansas. It'll all be Trump's fault. But it literally will be that because he's corrupt. He's got his finger in all the pie. So people will try and protect themselves. They'll blame Trump for everything. And a lot of it will be true.
Yeah. But it's also that personal accountability because you enabled it. All right, Marco Rubio. What's
your buddy?
Let's look at the future of Marco Polo Rubio.
I see a Nobel Peace Prize in his future for negotiating Jesus. No, maybe not.
I think Marco's getting thrown under the bus.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, it's there's too many things, too many battles. I think this could go back to the war with Ukraine and Russia. You were tasked to negotiate a peace agreement, and they're still fighting. And you were supposed to be negotiating a peace agreement, and it was very important for my MAGA base. And getting rid of you will be just desserts. I think he's going to get tossed under the bus, and he probably won't finish out his term, and Trump will blame his lack of ability and skills on ending the war in Ukraine.
Yeah, he is Secretary of State. He's supposed to represent what's the U.S.'s interests as well as meet with foreign leaders. And I think the foreign leaders are they're going to have some fun with him.
Mm-hmm. Not great cards for Rubio there.
No, it looks like life's going to be really difficult for Marco.
Would you rather do Pete Hegseth or Kristi Noem?
I'll do Pistol Pete Hegseth. Everybody's favorite Secretary of Defense.
I certainly hope the Three of Cups card comes up.
Yeah. What happens with What happens with Hegseth once Trump is gone? Three of Coins. It's close. Okay, so we've got backroom deals, dark money, Page of Pentacles. Oh dear, Ten of Swords. Ace of Cups. There's the drinking card and the Moon card. His secret communications that he's been having with will be revealed. All the WhatsApp stuff and
that's your
stuff
signal chat right there, right?
Signal chat comes to light. He'll probably offer to resign. I think he will. Things are going to get so bad for him, he'll offer to resign because he's got a drinking problem, amongst other things. And he might do it because he's trying to protect his wife and his brother-in-law, who's been dragging into this stuff. There's no reason to protect this guy after Trump's gone. All the stupid stuff that he's done, he's only there because Trump thinks he looks the part.
Yeah.
In the minute Trump's not there to protect him, out he goes. Bye-bye.
Okay. Kristi Puppy Killer Noem. Oh, by the way, I saw the South Park clip where she's doing the introductory video.
Yes, to ICE.
Oh my God.
Their face melted in that one too, right?
Yeah. Get the crowd of makeup artists around her to get her face back up.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my God, they were just relentless on her. It was such joy to watch.
Mar-a-Lago face, man.
What's the future of Kristi Noem once Trump is out of office? Oops, upside down. Okay, you got the Fool card. So maybe we'll see how foolish it was. She was. Oh, it's so funny because there's the dog.
Yeah.
I was thinking, which cards have dogs in them? And I was thinking, oh, you got that. The Moon card's got a dog. The Fool card. There's the dog.
There's the dog.
Let's see what else we got. The Hangman.
Bye-bye.
The Death card.
Bye-bye.
And the Hermit. Oh my goodness. All major arcana.
Exactly. I was just about to say.
Okay, so Foundation is the Fool, and then underneath it, there was a card that came flying out of there too. The Fool card, it was a foolish choice. Just someone who was just a bad choice. It's like Dave said for Hegseth. Noem was put there for two reasons. One, because she showed complete loyalty to Trump, and two, because in Trump's mind, she's attractive. But after Trump's out of power, she's going to go on her own little journey. Hangman, that's kind of not being happy in the position you're in, looking at things differently or being thrown under the bus. Death. It could be her political career is over and she's just trying to find something else to do because people are just really emotionally fed up with her. And that was the other card that came flying out was the Ten of Swords, just the end of the cycle. And she's going to need to manifest a new future. She may not fare so badly. You know what I mean? It might be one of those ones that, I did my job, and now when it's kind of like she'll be the darling of the ultra conservatives. My first thought was Fox News or Newsmax. She's going to go be a on-air personality.
Exactly. I don't think she's going away. She'll find a place in MAGA land to land because she's like, yeah, exactly. They like her.
Yeah, it won't be politics. She's going a different direction.
Right.
I think that's what the Fool card is.
And I'll do Stephen Miller because it's going to be kind of that same thing with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. She might find a super PAC or something like that she goes and works for. But how about Stephen Miller? What's going to happen with him after Trump is gone? Now, mind you, most of these people, other than like J.D. Vance, most of these people are MAGA. So it depends what the MAGAverse thinks of them going forward. Stephen Miller. 4 of Coins. Ew. Retraction, holding on to. It's like he's trying to hold on to the power that he's created.
Yeah.
Type of thing here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. We're holding on to his values. He's going to get another opportunity again. Like he's a MAGA darling, as it were. Yeah, there's going to be money or something like that to help protect him. New opportunities coming in for that. Again, like working at a super PAC or something like that. Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Cups. You know what? He's hit his apex at this point. When Trump's gone, he's trying to hold on dearly to what he has, but there's no good opportunities coming for him. So his headiest days have happened. He's at the zenith, and he's on the down end now. Now he has to rely on people's charity to get through it. That doesn't mean he won't find opportunities, but life goes on for him. But I think at a declining rate.
Yeah, what I see on that is that if you go back down, not on me, on your card. Thank you. It's like you said, he's now trying to hold on to power. It's like demonstrating here, I'm giving back, here's all the things of value and I'm giving back. And then you got your Ace of Pentacles and here's some more things that we can do. But people are sort of like uncertain if this is really the direction they want to keep going. And ultimately, he's got no good offers in front of him. So I agree. He's hit his apex. He's hit the zenith, and his power is going to start going away.
Now, here's another thing. He might spill the beans on stuff, try and do a deal, working with the government when you got the balances here. Here, I'll present some evidence as long as I get a good deal and I get a light sentence for. If Stephen Miller is guilty of corruption, he will be one of the first ones to cut a deal. He strikes me as the type that will do anything he can to save his butt. Now, the other funny thing is all those coin cards here is that Stephen Miller's wife, I think her name was Katie Miller, ran off with Elon Musk to do stuff with Musk's company because Stephen Miller may have a little bit of money, but Musk has got a bunch of money. And short, bald, and the only thing he's got going for him at that point is money.
Okay, so let's look at Susie Wiles, Trump's chief of staff.
Yeah.
Okay, good old Susie Wiles. What does her future look like after Trump is no longer in power? All right, here we go. Let's see what we got for Susie
She
Wiles.
opens up her own cooking show on
Yes.
PBS. Unfortunately, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting goes belly up. So
She's going to Russia. No.
like I said, she opens her own cooking show. She's like the Martha Stewart of MAGA.
Okay, so we got the Empress. Main clarifier is the Four of Pentacles, the World, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, I get the feeling she's going to come out smelling like a rose. Empress, she's going to enjoy all the abundance around her, all the wonderful things that she's done, quote unquote. I think basically Trump world still values her, or the oligarchs are very pleased with her because she stuck with her values. It's the end of the cycle, so she may go into retirement as well. But she supported the emperor. She helped the emperor stay in power. So I think I just have a feeling that the MAGA world's going to be very supportive of her. She's going to land on her feet when she's done with this.
And that's similar to, I just did a reading on her for my channel. That's what I got with her too. She's going down with the ship. Okay. When you've got the Empress and the Emperor, she is absolutely going down with the ship with Trump. She's not going to tell anybody anything.
Yeah, I get that feeling. Looking at the cards and that interpretation, yeah, she is definitely going to be there to the end.
Yeah. Whether she suffers any consequences for that, I don't know. But yeah, she will. She's going down with the ship.
I got nothing in that said that she's going to pay a penalty.
Yeah.
And then wrapping it up is your favorite, Tom Homan.
This guy
setting quotas for getting rid of people.
This guy is the worst. He really is. Like, of all the people, Stephen Miller is horrific, and Tom Homan. It's like Tom Homan and Stephen Miller are racing to the bottom.
Yeah.
That's who this guy is.
Who's got the smallest mustache above their lip?
Oh, look at that. 6 of coins. This was the central card underneath Miller's, I believe.
Yeah, that was the clarifier.
Yeah. 9 of swords, page of swords. Oh, dear me. Page of cups. Wheel of fortune. Okay, bad things are happening for him. I'll tell you what. He might be answering to the law for how he treated people. There's going to be ongoing investigations into him. Whistleblowers coming out, making his life miserable. And to me, this is with trafficking of children. We've got young girls. You got young people with things that small. It's like the corruption on this guy is horrific. And I think there's more coming. I mean, it could be that he lands on his feet, like Miller gets a job at a PAC or something like that. But these cards right here, this messaging about that and the nightmare, I think he's got a lot to be concerned about. Especially, and I'm not saying he's embezzling money, but if he was, he's in deep, deep crap with that. Of all these cards, his, to me, looks the most awful. And I'm okay with that.
That's what we got for that. That was kind of interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Rapid firing here. Yeah, again, not everybody's going to go to prison for 20 years. And seldom do they do that. But it looks like some people, the worst of the worst, may be held to account.
Okay. All right. That's what we got.
All right. So thank you very much for watching this video and supporting our channel. We appreciate it.
Yeah, if you like these videos, subscribe and hit the bell. We'll wake you up at midnight with a new one. Leave a comment. I read them all, respond to many.
And Gary is going to now give some shout outs to people to give them secret cards.
Okay, so the first shout out is to the Goofy Girl. That would be Elaine Masterson in England. Hi, Elaine. She's the Goofy Girl because she likes Goofy from Disney.
Well, Disney will take all your Disney will take all your money to go there and buy things.
Yes.
Better get them on.
Let's see. Who else we got here? My phone is now giving me the circle of death. Jill Armentrout. Oh my God. I wonder if she's related to Michael Ehrmantraut. Hi, Jill Armentrout.
You'll find out.
Yes. And then let's wrap it up with Linda Byville. Hi, Linda. Oh.
The 4 coins.
Yeah, stick to your values or save your money.
So much glare on this computer.
All right. And then a card for the rest of us. Ah, the star card. Yes. We keep your values going. Remember, we're in a democracy, every vote counts. Well, let's make sure our votes count at least.
Yeah.
Make sure we count them. That's
okay,
what I got.
All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.
Bye.